All right, it is time for the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge. Coming to you live once again from Martinsville, Virginia, where we just spent 9 hours watching college women's ultimate frisbee. It was a pretty great day, but now it's time for some Disc Golf Valley. Today's layout is Cajo, Northern Lights, and Lost Island, including LI8. We need minus 11 for the diamond score. We'll play it first time through. One time through only, no restarts. We'll just take what we get. Cajo 8. We go Explorer on the forehand, normally over by this bush, but with the 3 wind right to left, we'll move our aim point quite a bit to the right. And that should settle us down safely. Oh, I think I forgot to say what day this was for. April 27th. Oh, wow. Cajo number 2. I didn't see that on the preview. We only need eagle, so I'm just going to go for eagle here. Slide right with my skip rive. And the thing here is just getting it out there and staying out of that bunker on the right. So that's obviously way farther left than I need to be, but it's safe, no hazard penalty. This is really downhill, and I got far enough that I'm in the open, so hopefully a sapphire will get us there, or at least into comfortable throw-in range to make that eagle. Yep, 44 feet. It's a little uphill. Aim a little higher on the band and give it about 50 feet of power. And finishing Cajo with number 1, just slide left, take the sapphire, top chevron between these bushes, and a tiny bit of anhyzer. That should slide up there perfectly. It's a little closer to that bunker than we'd like, but there's a little bit of leeway. Maybe could have given it a touch more anhyzer. All right, next up is Northern Lights. We go sticky musket on hole 4, second chevron at the base of this tree, and give it some anhyzer. Ooh, was that enough anhyzer, or did I underdo it? Oh, that's perfect. A little risky there. All right, only 239. That is tempting to go musket instead of sapphire. Let's try it. Go musket higher than the band because it's a little uphill and farther than I'd like. Please get there. Please get there. Oh, that was like an inch low, maybe a couple inches low. Needed to aim just ever so slightly higher. That's too bad, but we'll move on to hole 9. Slide left, second chevron on this rock, and in a 1 wind, we need to turn it over a little bit. 2 left to right wind is perfect there. I learned that line from YouTuber Bamananam, BAM for short, and it's highly effective with that sapphire, so thank you, BAM. Need to wait for the sway here on this 70-footer. Nice. All right, finishing out Northern Lights with hole 8. I slide left, take the sticky rive, bottom chevron even with this crossing sign, and about even with the wall in the distance. Ooh, forehand, almost forgot to switch. Straight pullback, oh no. I must have anhyzered that or gotten some wobble. We need to get lucky to stay in bounds here. We did get lucky. Longer second throw than we want. Wow, do I go light glide? Do I go skip? I don't know that I can get the sticky there. Let's go skip. This is a little risky. Risking it going too far. No, that should be good. Missed the pole. Oh my God, I can't believe I hit that pole dead square. Leave us 127 feet to try to save birdie here. I know it's a little downhill, so we don't need 127 feet of power. Maybe 110, 115. Wait for the sway. Oh, we got it. Ooh. That is a good save. Now we go Lost Island, a par 5 and 2 par 4s. All right, you all know I don't ever play for eagle on this hole in multiplayer or in an event, but in the daily, let's give it a shot. So I slide right and take the second chevron off this, I don't know, skeleton head or whatever it is, a little off to the left, and then play a bunch of Anheuser. Look at that thing. It didn't turn nearly as much as I had at Anheuser. So our run at Diamond, is not quite over. All right, we got lucky to stay safe there. We're really far out from the basket and still going to need 2 good shots to make eagle here. We got to really juice this thing. Hope that it doesn't hit the train tracks. Hope that it doesn't dead skip. Oh, it wasn't a great skip. Wasn't really dead, but wasn't great. 117 feet. Line up that chevron on the band off to the right because of the 2 right to left. I honestly don't know how much power because I never have this distance here. I'm going to say like 105. And then try to figure out this way. Wow, that's really high. I feel like I need it lower. Got it. Man, that's a couple of good throw-in saves. Now we got 2 par 4s to negotiate. Hole 6 is first. Glide skip, forehand, just on top of this mound with the bottom chevron and some Anheuser. Ooh, please don't dead skip into the water. All right, that's safe. And we're in front of the mound, so we can do a throw-in with the fuse instead of the musket. Let's see if we can get this. It is uphill, so it's going to take more than 160. Let's go like 170. I think that's short. Oh, gosh. 2 inches low again. That's 2 shots this round. We had dead center and 2 inches low. Oh, man. Hole 9 to make diamond. We just have to birdie it. But this wind is tricky because it's going to hyzer this out in a hurry. Do I even go glide skip or do I just go water skip? I've never thrown water skip here before, but I feel like it's a little more understable. Let's try water skip. Please hyzer to safety and don't go long. There comes the hyzer late from the wind. All right, we could have obviously gotten a lot closer with the glide skip, but since we didn't need it, just went with water skip. So 214, little 3 headwind. Give that the full treatment up that hill. Park it almost to tap in. We'll take our easy birdie, and that should be minus 11 for the diamond score. We made it. It wasn't without some long throw-ins and a couple near misses, but we're there at minus 11. So let me know in the comments how you did, and we will see you tomorrow.